Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, I wanted to do a quick video on a simple way to fabricate a front headlight mount for a pre-war Commodore Vanderbilt. Now, as you see, this is a standard Commodore Vanderbilt, and the early Vanderbilts had the headlight mounted on a bracket that mounts in the front of the locomotive, and on the motor is a clip that attaches to the light bulb. Now, this is called a Fahnstock clip. F-A-H-N-S-T-O-C-K, Fahnstock. And there's like 100 different permutations of this clip. Same clip that's used on the Marx lock-on. Anyway, so using our old friend, a hacksaw blade, I have fabricated a new mount for the headlight. As you see, this is really, really simple. So the original hole in the end of the hacksaw blade, I opened up with a tapered reamer and just screwed a light bulb into it. As you see, soldered a wire directly to the light bulb, anchored it with a wire tie, and this has been heated cherry red, of course, before I did this. So it's just a piece of mild steel. And made the appropriate bends, and this is now the headlight mount for the Commodore Vanderbilt. So I just want to do a quick video on installing this. So I've drilled a hole in it and tapped it 632, just like the original. So you basically just line this thing up, grab a 632 screw. It's really hard to do this with this camera right in the way. Let me put this down here, make it easier, I think. So get this screw lined up. As you see, just tighten it in. Get my hand out of the way. And use a screwdriver. Just pull this down snug, tighten it up right across the bottom so it's lined up. And as you see, you have a new mount for the headlight that replaces the original perfectly. So now, let me come around this side of the camera so I can do this. We take the wire and connect it directly to the Fahnstock clip. As you see, just like that. Make sure it doesn't touch the E unit. And install it in the locomotive. Grab our screws. Line up the screw hole. Well, this camera is right in the way. Okay, one screw in that side, one screw in that side, tighten the screw, as you see, and you have an instant replacement for the original headlight mount. So, this works. Anyway, let me put this on the rail, grab the camera, get the tripod out of the way. Anyway, I've been meaning to do this for some time. I figured since I was doing it, I might as well shoot a video of it. And put this on the rail, on the consist. Let's go over here and turn on the power. All right, let's take this around. As you see, that's almost too heavy to pull. So, a perfect replacement. It works, it's simple, it's free. It actually only takes a couple of minutes to do this. As you see. So, an absolutely perfect replacement. It lines up perfectly with that hole. And you have an instant replacement for the original headlight. It's really simple. Best of all, it doesn't cost anything. And just an old hacksaw blade, heat it cherry red, open up the hole in the end with a tapered reamer or a drill, and screw the light bulb directly into it and attach a wire to it to connect to the motor, and you have a virtual instant replacement for the original headlight mount. It's still a hacksaw blade, but the nice thing about it is it replaces that headlight mount, and it doesn't cost anything. And you can make small adjustments once you've got it mounted as far as bending it to where you want it to be. But with this configuration, it lines up virtually perfectly, as you see, with the hole in the bezel. So it works extremely well, and it's really simple to do it, and it only takes a couple of minutes. It'll last virtually forever. If you ever have to replace the light bulb, just pull it out, solder a new wire on the new one, put it back in, and you're set. You're up and running. But it's a really, really easy way to replace a missing headlight mount. And as you see, it works. It's really, really simple to do this. And that'll last virtually forever. It's never going to go anywhere. It never gets touched. It's good and stout, so the vibration is not going to affect it. Like I said, you can make small adjustments to it once you have it mounted, as far as bending it to where you want it to be. But best about it, of course, is the fact that it works. It costs nothing, and it only takes a couple of minutes to make it. So I just want to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.